Hey guys, Logan here, and welcome to my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2019. Since I already got my top 10 best and worst movies of 2018 videos up, I'm getting ready to do this video. So these are the movies that I'm really looking forward to seeing in theaters, whether it's by reading the synopsis for these movies alone that got me interested, or if it's the trailers for them I've watched that I really liked and got me looking forward to see these movies. Either way, these are the movies I'm looking forward to see this year, basically. And before I get into my top 10 list, I do have many honorable mentions. These are the films that I'm really excited to see this year and wanted to put them on my list, but they didn't quite make it. And they are as follows: Shazam! Godzilla, King of the Monsters, It, Chapter 2, A Dog's Journey, Aladdin, Us, Hobbs and Shaw, and the untitled Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle sequel. Yeah, these are the films that I'm really looking forward to watch or seeing in theaters, but the other 10 are the ones that I'm excited to see even more. So let's begin. Cold Pursuit, starring Liam Neeson. Now look, this might not be on everybody's top 10 list, most anticipated list of 2019, and that's okay with me, but I don't give a damn. This film has Liam freaking Neeson in it, and when you have Liam Neeson playing a snowplow driver, losing his son, and then later on realizes that his son's death wasn't really an accident, it was a homicide, and has to go on a search for those who took his son from him. I mean, when you have Liam Neeson in your movie, if you have him in your movie, I will go see it the day it comes out in theaters. Elita, Battle Angel. Now this film has some pretty release date issues. This film has been switched back and then back, just having some release date issues right behind or right inside the production for this film, some production issues, I don't know, but regardless of the pushback of this film's release date, I'm still looking forward to see this film only because it's produced by James Cameron, one of my favorite filmmakers of all time. And this is the only thing he has ever done in terms of film besides the Avatar films. How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. This is the third and in all likelihood, the last film in the How to Train Your Dragon series. This seems like a good third installment to end or conclude the entire How to Train Your Dragon franchise. I'm hoping this film does very well. I'm hoping it's as engaging and riveting and exciting and entertaining as both of its predecessors were, particularly the second one. SpiderMan Far From Home, the sequel to Spider-Man Homecoming, a film I really loved and thought it was the best Spider-Man film I have seen since Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2. We haven't had any trailers yet, or even a teaser or a tease for this film as of yet, but once it happens, it will look really exciting and awesome. But even before they released the trailer, Spider-Man Far From Home seems like a pretty interesting idea, or at least the story of it, which I don't know if it's been released or it already has, but either way, and I think I saw the trailer description for this film, and it sounded very cool. Star Wars Episode 9. Now, this one, like Spider-Man Far From Home, also doesn't have a trailer yet that we have seen, or that we have seen been released to the internet as of yet. or at least the story of it, the official plot synopsis for this film hasn't even been released yet. But even that, I'm curious as to what the ninth Star Wars episodic film, if that's the word for it, is going to be like, and what the official story is going to be for this film, and how it will end. And not just that, but also how this trilogy will end, basically. So I am excited to see what J.J. Abrams will do with this final installment of the current Star Wars trilogy. Captain Marvel, the first female-led Marvel Studios film starring Brie Larson. I am really looking forward to this film. The first trailer I thought was just good, but the second trailer really hooked me up to see this film. I'm looking forward to see how this film ties in with not just Avengers Infinity War, but also Avengers Endgame. It will be very interesting to see how it ties into both those films. And I'm kind of nervous. I'm nervous about Brie Larson and how she'll turn out to be. I'm hoping she does well, but I have doubts that she will. Either way, I'm curious to see what she'll do, because I haven't been impressed with her a lot ever since Kong Skull Island. But besides her, I'm just looking forward to everything else about Captain Marvel. Toy Story 4, the fourth installment of the Toy Story franchise. My favorite franchise that Pixar has ever made. The best series that Pixar has ever made, in my opinion. I'm just hoping it does very well, and I'm curious to see what it's going to be about this time around, since this film doesn't have... What's his name? But the kid who has been, been playing with Woody and Buzz Lightyear since he was a little kid. Since we won't see him in the fourth film, I'm curious to see what they'll do. John Wick 3, Parabellum. I think that's the official title for it. Anyway, I'm more excited than I thought I would be to see John Wick 3, Parabellum, and how it will turn out, because it sounded like a very interesting escape film. A type of film that is about a specific character escaping from a specific person, group, or place, or thing, specifically. Just an escape type of film that gets you all pumped up and gets you all plenty of action-packed sequences and a whole bunch of thrill ride. I'm hoping this film does that. Because it's really what I'm asking for. It's going to be very cool to see what this film will do and what it's all about. Avengers Endgame, a film after the events of Infinity War, as well as Thanos' snap and wiping out half of the universe, wiping out half of the entire planet of Earth. The first trailer for this film looks really, really emotionally enticing, and it makes this film look like it's going to be much more of a character-driven film than an action film. And I don't think we have ever seen a Marvel Studios film that has ever been a character-driven film, and this might be the first one that Marvel Studios has ever done, and that's a pretty risky thing to do. That is a pretty bold thing to do for Marvel Studios to do, as well as the Russo brothers and Kevin Feige. So anyway, guys, we are at number one, the number one spot on my list, their top 10 most anticipated movies of 2019, and my number one movie of 2019, most anticipated one, is The Lion King, or the 2019 CGI retelling of The Lion King, my favorite animated Disney movie of all time. and also my favorite animated film of all time. This film, based on the teaser trailer, looks amazing. And it looks so incredible. The CGI looks so on point. I know it's just a teaser trailer, and we are like many months away from this film being released to theaters. But still, even in a teaser trailer, the CGI still looks really good. It looks like it was already been done, and stuff like that. And hearing James Earl Jones' voice as Mufasa, that gave me chills. I mean, hearing James Earl Jones' voice as Mufasa, it makes me feel like I'm in heaven. Just hearing his voice makes me feel like I'm in heaven. That's how amazing and spectacular and really incredible his voice sounds like. I love me some James Earl Jones. I mean, not only is he the voice of Mufasa, but he's the voice of one of the, if not the greatest cinematic villain of all time, Darth Vader. Darth freaking Vader. And I cannot stress enough of letting you guys know how truly and legitimately excited I am of seeing this. I really am. I mean, I'm a gigantic fan of The Lion King. I'm a huge Lion King fan, and I'm very much excited for what this film will do. I mean, I know what it's going to be, but I'm still excited for it anyway. And those, my friends, are my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2019. I already done my top 10 best and worst movies of 2018 videos. You can go check them out. The links will be in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please click the like button and comment down below your top 10 most anticipated movies of 2019. If you enjoy what you've seen here and you want to see future videos from me, please press up there to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great week, Battle Squad, and as always, fight the good fight.